Here this morning to talk to this amazing, awesome, gorgeous lady, Jennifer Spencer. Jennifer's been with Evolve In2 Fitness for about 2 months now, and she jumped in with no hesitation at all in regards to the challenge we started 2 months ago. She's had an incredible journey, and we're here this morning to share it with you. So Jennifer, within 2 months, has lost an incredible 10.3 kilos and over 40 centimeters of her entire body, and she's feeling absolutely amazing. And we're just jumping on this morning to go through and let her tell you her story and how it all came about. So so without any further ado, is Jen. So
Hello.
Good morning, Jen.
Good morning, Pam.
How are you?
Very good.
That's good. So let's talk about what was life like before the challenge.
I knew I had to do something about it because I was just always tired and sluggish and uncomfortable, and 20 kilos had crept on really fast in 2 years. And so one day I could do buckles up on my shoe and the next day I couldn't. So I thought, something's got to change. I couldn't do it myself. I tried. I thought I had an okay diet, which I clearly didn't. I didn't exercise at all. And so when my mate said, try this, I thought, I'll give anything a go because I can't do this on my own.
Yeah.
And so I jumped on the ISO challenge, had nothing to do. We were all in isolation and sort of
perfect timing,
Perfect timing. Wasn't going out. Going out's one of my problems. And so got on and just thought I'd start with the exercising. Just thought, well, let's give that a go. And I was really found it really hard.
Always is when you first start something new.
But it didn't take long before all of a sudden I could do a sit-up or a push-up, or at 2 months down the track now I can actually do the dips on a chair, which I couldn't even support my own body weight before. And now I just feel so much stronger, and I feel not only just physically stronger, my head's all focused now, so that's really awesome. And I just feel happier.
Good. What sort of lifestyle changes did you have to make? Was it hard for you? Some people go, oh, I'm not going on a diet because I have to restrict everything. How did you find that?
I didn't find it very hard because I like shakes, so that really works really well for me. So I like having that easy, quick, and I find them quite nice to drink, so that was nice and easy. Yep. There's not a lot of prep stuff for this, so that's nice and good. And even the evening meals that I do have to prepare are easy. They're not complex, so that helps. And it worked in our lifestyle, especially when we were in ISO, not going out. Yep. But it does work because you're always home for breakfast and lunch, so that was easy to replace.
And the whole family could do it with you, yeah?
Well, after a month of seeing me lose it, my hubby got onto it, so that was pretty cool.
So, Brett has got into the training as well as the whole meal prep and things like that. So how did you feel, prior to the challenge, like within yourself?
I was just really tired. I just couldn't. I'd get up in the morning and literally go, oh, I've got 12 hours and I can get back into bed again. And it was just crazy. It's like I hadn't even got up and I was already thinking I need to go back to bed. I was exhausted. And I was snoring, so I was getting the nudges all night long. So I never had a great night's sleep.
Okay.
And snoring stopped.
Oh,
totally stopped.
Fantastic.
So I can sleep now at night.
Yeah.
Peacefully and good quality, so that's really fantastic.
Very good for recovery as well. In terms of that.
And I wake up with literally, I jump out of bed. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but I really do. And then when I'm looking at waking up the girls, I'm thinking, why can't you just jump out of bed? It's not that hard. Look at me, I've done it.
Wow, what a big change from when you first. So when I was talking to you about it prior to starting, there were other things that you were quite concerned about in regards to, being so not so fit. Poor sleeping habits, poor nutrition habits as well, and hence, the weight kind of crept up slowly. And also, you're a very, very social person. So I guess with the whole lockdown, it was a perfect timing for you.
Yeah, it was.
But now that we're easing, do you think you'll be able to implement what you've learned in those 2 months to this?
I think so.
Yeah.
I would make different choices than I used to in the past. Like,
Brilliant.
I'd get the menu first wherever I'm going, and with your help, I'd sort of. But it's stuff I would never have ordered in the past. Like, I went out and I ordered this sort of steamed barramundi. Now, I'd never do that ever.
Yeah.
And I loved it so much. I got online to see if I could make it myself, and all of a sudden the family's gone, "This is your signature dish. Can you serve this up all the time?"
Yeah.
We would never have looked at anything like that steamed, That's just, we would always pan fry our barramundi, and so little things like that has made a huge impact for the whole family. So we're all eating cleaner. Did not think that mashed cauliflower would be great. Well, according to my daughter, it's better than mashed potatoes. So it's just different. I'd never even thought about these options.
Yeah, no,
so
it's good, been a good learning curve to you. So going into that, so also within the program that we did, we also introduced intermittent fasting for you, and you did pretty much a 48-hour fast. And it was supported, so it wasn't like you went cold turkey and didn't eat anything. So it was supported. How did you find that initially?
The first one was really hard.
Yeah.
And I think it helped the fact I was home the whole time, and I did eat every 2 hours. I drank the drink every 2 hours. So that, I was supported. Once I got the first one down, I think it became a mental game.
Yes.
That if you can get the first one down, the other ones aren't so hard.
Yes.
You have to get to bed early those nights because you get hungry, because you just by nature, if you're up at 12, you want to eat again. So you've got to get to bed early. But I actually really liked them because it was almost a reset for me. And my head was clear. The clarity is out of control. And then there's some sort of euphoria energy you get from it, which just, I can't even explain, but
it's always the second day.
Yeah. It's amazing. So I like it, and I reckon I'll do that for the rest of my life. And my mum used to do it, and I used to think, why are you doing that? But I get it now.
Yep.
I get it. Yep. So, yes.
So we've talked about autophagy. So I always have been a big advocate in regards to intermittent fasting and promoting autophagy, which is self-cleaning, basically. It's when your own cells clean out within your body and get rid of all the toxins there. So in order to promote autophagy, we actually have to go into intermittent fasting, So it's giving our digestive system a rest, and there is research out there that on our second day of our fast, or the intermittent fasting, that our human growth hormone spikes through the roof, okay? And this is where that euphoria that you're talking about, that you feel amazing, you bounce out of bed, and then, the great thing about intermittent fasting and autophagy is the fact that weight loss is a side effect of it. Side effect, not the main thing, okay? But it helps with the weight loss, So within 8 weeks or so, you've lost 10.3 kilos. That's more than a kilo a week. But you were not deprived.
No.
Right? Were you ever hungry?
No, because I increased my water intake, so I realised my hunger wasn't hungry, it was actually thirsty.
That's right.
That was interesting.
That was part of the challenge too, was to be aware of how much water we should be drinking. Sometimes our hunger pains is not really hunger pains, it's just thirst. Our body's made up pretty much 80% water, so if you're not hydrating yourself, then that can get into a little bit of strife. So in the challenge, you just blown me away. Within weeks of you, obviously I was watching you over the screen while lockdown was on. I would just see you morph into this strong, fit and starting to vanish, disappear.
I think I went from being this round ball to having that curve come back in, which is really good again. Because it just happened so fast, I didn't catch myself. So this was awesome to reset, and And it's different just to lose weight, but I actually feel strong through the exercise as well. So it's like I've come in on both angles, watching my food and doing the exercise. So physically, I even can walk faster.
Yep, and that's
I was a slow
amazing.
walker. Yeah. I had to jog the other day because I was running late, and I could do that, which I never thought I could.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah,
So good. And then the funniest thing with me, and this is where the title of this is that really me? So Jen self-doubted herself a lot because her confidence was pretty low at the beginning. So after our 4 weeks, we put her before photos and her after photos together, and she turned around and she goes, "No," she said, "is that really me? Like, I didn't recognize myself." And so now I've actually, for the front cover of this event, I've put her before photos, which was at her, what?
It was in Queensland, and it's the races, and I look awful.
Like,
I don't even know how that got posted on Facebook.
Yeah, so that's your biggest, right? Right. So, and then we've just put together her latest photo of her together, and then she said, "Oh my God, how did I get there? And look at me now." I'm just so stoked and so happy for you. Your confidence is exuding.
No, I'm really happy. I'm happy, and I feel healthy, and it's working, and I can see I'll just get better, and stronger. And so it's exciting.
And it's something you will be able to maintain in the long run.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've just realised you can't just sit there and expect things to happen. You actually got to do something, and that's the exercise, that's watching what you eat. It's all together. One works. I started just thinking I could exercise and nothing else, and that wasn't going to work. So it's a combination.
Yep. And I guess, for your mindset point of view, you went in there and you were just so coachable. You just wanted to do what it needed to be done to get the results that you were after. So the 4 weeks went pretty quickly, and you saw amazing results. Yeah.
And that's when Brett decided to jump on.
Yeah.
And then it became a challenge between the two of us.
That's amazing. So Brett, in 4 weeks, has lost
10 kilos.
10 kilos. So it's just, changing lives in every aspect of your life.
Yeah.
So going forward, what's the goal?
I want to continue on, and I want to try and start to change my body shape through the training.
Yeah.
And I love the programs. I reckon I'll be doing my breakfast and lunch shake going forward. It's nice and easy. If I can get the whole family on it, I'll be even happier.
Yeah. So convenient, isn't it? And the super smoothie has all the macro nutrients that we need within the program. So guys, we are starting our next challenge on the 29th of June. So it's the 11-day detox. We're just going to kickstart that quite quickly. You started kickstarting that on the 29th of June. So if you want to do what Jen's done and quick start, just give yourself a quick reset after going into lockdown for so long. And if you're struggling with anything, just give us a yell. And if you're wanting to have a chat with Jen, I'm sure she's more than happy to come along and have a chat with you and talk to you about what her journey has been like at Evolve In2 Fitness. We're all about, empowering, supporting you guys and getting your confidence up. And the other thing that's really funny, I said to Jen, so how many dress sizes do you think you've, lost? And your answer was?
Well, I sort of never let myself buy any bigger clothes. So what were straight-legged pants turned into tight leggings. So now they're coming back into being straight-legged pants again. But I reckon it would have to easily be already 2 dress sizes. Yeah. It would have to be.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. I can't even believe. Like, I went through my cupboard the other day and there were actually clothes I had to throw that I actually had I'm too small to wear now. So it's pretty
good.
cool.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
How good is that? Brett's probably not going to like me because you're going to have to go out and buy all these new clothes.
Oh, what a shame.
What a shame in regards to that, eh?
And I have to say big thank you to you because your
Oh.
support has been invaluable. It's just
Thank
without
you.
you, I wouldn't have been able to do it. You know, you've guided me so well with everything, and
Yeah.
even like the choice of when I go out and we look at the menu and go,
Yeah.
okay, what about that one or that one? It's like yes, and you're right. And I would go now that the healthier option than the pasta, which I would have always gone for a pasta. So and I actually missed half a menu. Like I just
so
it's
you
opened my eyes to
different
different food available, and it's awesome.
Yeah, I
So
know.
thank you.
And like, restaurants nowadays are so happy to cater for your dietary requirements. So it's all about educating yourself. And if you don't know what you don't know, then it's hard to do that.
That's right.
But now you are equipped. Hopefully I have, instilled that upon you so that you can go and make the right choices.
Yes.
I mean, look, it's about 80-20 rule, okay? You've got to live life too. I'm not saying not either. But, at the same time, this is about small lifestyle changes, incorporating some continual maintenance in regards to your nutrition, your exercise, getting that body moving. Hi Tanya, how are you? And look at this amazing transformation here. Just
thanks,
fantastic.
Jan.
She wouldn't have did it without you supporting her through this as well. So on that note, guys, we are starting another 11-day detox starting on the 29th of June or the 7th of July. So there's 2 ways that we're going to be doing this. And I'm taking on board 10 people that would like to do what Jen has just proved to everybody that can be done so easily. So if you are watching this, just hit wave, say hi. If you want any questions, just shoot it in the comment, and more than happy to have a chat with you guys. And have a great Saturday weekend and enjoy this weather while it lasts as well. So thank you so much for watching, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Amazing.
Thank you. And get on the challenge. It's really worth it.
Thanks.